The next topic is applications of satellite. Application of satellite. Okay, so the first application we have already gone through it, that satellite can be used as relay station. So basic use of satellite is for communication. Okay, so use of satellite for communication. Okay, for communication, as I told you, the signal will be transmitted from Earth station to satellite and back from satellite to Earth station. The uplink frequency is around 5.925 gigahertz to 6.425 gigahertz. This is called as uplink frequency. Okay, and the downlink frequency is 3.7 gigahertz to 4.2 gigahertz. This is called as downlink frequency. Okay, and the bandwidth is 12 megahertz, a general bandwidth over which the information will be transmitted will be there. Okay, so that is the communication. Information will be transmitted from Earth station to satellite and satellite back to Earth station. These are the range of frequency. In generalized term, we consider the uplink frequency to be 6 gigahertz and the downlink frequency to be 4.2 gigahertz. Okay, so that is the first application, use of satellite for communication. Okay, and the second one is use of satellite for surveillance. They are called as spy satellites. Okay, see, I will give an example so that you understand what exactly we mean by, or why we use the satellite for surveillance. See, there are countries which has nuclear capability. That means they have nuclear bomb, and there are countries where there is a restriction of use of the nuclear bomb, so they cannot have a nuclear plant to make nuclear bomb. India was one of the country, but India refuses to sign on the NTBT, Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, and they have developed their own nuclear bomb. Now in such case, if you want to spy on a country where they are secretly manufacturing nuclear bombs, so what happens is, a nuclear plant, wherever there is a nuclear plant, even though it is below the earth, every nuclear plant is designed below the earth's surface, but still there will be large amount of radiation which will be available. So what we do is, we use spy satellites, and in that spy satellite there are high focused infrared cameras are placed, and when the satellite is moving, it will be continuously taking pictures of the places where there is high amount of radiation. You must have seen a movie called as Pokhran. There it has been shown that the satellites can be used for spying for in other countries. So that is what is done. So these signals will be cached, the signals or the photos will be taken by the camera, and whenever it is available on the Earth surface, over the arc of that particular antenna, the information will be transmitted, and that information can be used to locate a particular location where there is a plant for nuclear nuclear processing. Okay, so that is a basic one of the example. There are number of examples I can give for the satellite being used as surveillance. Okay, so that is the second application, surveillance. This is spying of locations, army and whatnot. Okay, airports. So there are number of applications where we can use satellite for spying. So that is what is use of satellite for surveillance. Okay, and the third is use of satellite for mineral resources, and monitoring. As I told you, you can use the satellite for weather forecasting. So what it does is it will keep on, you can see whenever there is news and you see that it shows the earth, say the map of India, and over which there will be a cloud cover. So satellite has taken the photo from its position of India, and there will be cloud cover which will be so that cloud cover or the movement of that cloud can be used for forecasting rainfall in different areas of India. So that is one of the application. Then it also the satellites can also be used to monitor say water level at different places. Okay, and mineral resources, and all this information can be processed and given back to the earth station, so that it can be processed and it can be given to the particular applications. Okay, and the fourth one is use of satellite for GPS, that is global positioning system. Okay, so in global positioning system, this is the earth, for example. There are 24 such satellites revolving around. There are 24 satellites which are placed in an orbit around the earth, overlapping condition. See this use of satellite for GPS. You know, GPS means global positioning system. Nowadays whenever you go out, you just use Google Map. What is the use of Google Map? It is used for navigation. So as soon as you open the Google Map, what it does is you are trying to send a signal to the satellite. Which satellites? Low Earth orbit satellite. There were 24 such satellites placed in overlapping condition around the earth. So as soon as you open that map or Google Map for navigation, you are sending signal to 4 such satellite. That 4 satellites sends the signal back to earth station, which remotely accounts for your longitude, your latitude, your altitude. All this information is then transmitted back to your mobile phone. So that applications are working in that fashion. So we can use of satellite for GPS. Of course, it will be used for navigation purpose. Okay, so this is the 4 most important applications of satellite. I hope you have understood. Thank you.